I found a subreddit that is a content goldmine. There are so many ridiculous posts there, and the best part is, these people are serious. It's unironic. They actually mean this stuff. Take a look at this example. It has 151 upvotes. It says, opinions on shows like K-On! Attracting the far-right crowd. And the best part is, as we read this, you'll probably notice that this person is actually the extremist, and that's why they have this take. They don't realize that they're the weird one, and also the people that agree with it. Let's take a look. They say, okay, so here we are. I feel like shows such as K-On! And Love Live have a strange amount of fans who are neo-Nazis and other extremist right groups. I understand that this is most likely partially because the shows have a lot of cute girls, and I guess that sort of thing is attractive to them. Yes, because no one on the world is attracted to cute girls except far-right people. What? Continuing. This person says, but it blows my mind how the fandoms can be so divided. On one side, we have a ton of 14-year-old girls just enjoying their wholesome slice-of-life anime. But on the other, we have literal neo-Nazis. No, you don't. Again, you just think that because you're the extremist, and you think anyone who disagrees with you even slightly is like some alt-right or whatever. I mean, you guys are just ridiculous. How pathetic is this post? They end it with this. I can only pray the 14-year-old girls don't interact with the fandom for their mental health's sake. Well, here's my response to that. I can only pray that those 14-year-old girls don't interact with you weirdos for the sake of their mental and physical health. Now let me show you this response to the post, and then we'll wrap it up there, because too much time with crazy is never a good idea. This is truly hilarious, though. It starts with this. I've noticed that toxic groups latch on to positive shows to hide how awful they really are. And I find that hilarious because this person essentially just described their own subreddit, the one that we're taking a look at here. Unfortunately, they lack the self-awareness to realize that's what they're doing, but okay. Then they present a quote, a very bizarre quote. Let's read this. We're not so bad. Why not watch this show with me? See, we're having such a good time. They're nice, and we're nice. Now that I'm in your group, why don't I tell you about those undesirables? Literally, who has ever said this? Nobody that I know. I can only assume reasonably that this is a quote, again, from the sort of people that they're hanging around. They don't realize that they're the extremists. They then talk about the alt-right. You know how that goes. These people bring it up all the time. And it never applies, by the way. And then they talk about these shows attracting... let me just read this. Also, these shows fill the idol/band niche, which tend to attract the types that dehumanize women into collectible cute objects or waifus. So you heard it here first from this subreddit. If you're into cute shows, apparently you also like to dehumanize women or something. I know that's not exactly what they said, but I mean, the implication is just absurd anyways. The idol industry can be fun, they say, but it can be filled with both corporate and fan toxicity. Now, that's the only point that's actually fair. Unfortunately, they go full crazy right after. Idols literally have to be as pure as possible, or they can be canceled. Okay, first of all, you're the type that likes to cancel people. Isn't that ironic? Second of all, no, idols don't really have to be pure nowadays. I mean, have you seen Hololive ever? Apparently not. They end it with this. This might attract alt-writers who view submissive females, blah, 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 blah. Of course, not all fans are like this, but it is troubling when they seek to recruit in nicer fandoms. Recruit? What is this person talking about? I feel like they're living in an alternate universe or something. This is so weird, man. So weird. Most of us are just enjoying anime. Okay? Oh, man. All right, let's wrap it up there. I hope you enjoyed this segment. Hopefully you got a laugh. Maybe you're just cringing to an extreme degree, and I guess that's just how it is if so. Thanks for tuning in, though. I'll catch you next time.